Hi there. I was drawing today, and I drew a page here. I'm just gonna remove this. Gonna put this up a little bit because I can see that it doesn't really see the whole page, because I of course printed in A3 because I kind of like coloring in A3. So I drew this tonight, and I put it up in a post on my page. You can just right click it and save it, and you can join me. I'm gonna color it. So this is straight from my hand and off the printer now. I drew this on my iPad after dinner. So it's really only a few hours old, and you guys are the first ones to see it. And I called it YippieDippeDah. So get your hands on it and color with me, or just watch me color it, and let's have fun. I'm gonna give you some moments to get it, and then I will just, while you have some time to get the page, I'm gonna share. Oh, I should have, yeah. So it's on my page. So now I'm gonna share it to the two groups where I usually share, and then I'll just attach it there. And let's hope that some people will get in on this and have some fun. We are going to have lots of fun, I think. At least I'm gonna try to see. It's gonna be fun because I just drew it, so it's a brand new thing, and I don't know, I think it looks kind of weird and crazy and funny. And I'm gonna leave you guys to get it. Have a look on my page. There's a post with it, and just grab it from there. If you want to get it now, otherwise get it afterwards. But I'm just gonna share, so you guys have a couple of minutes to get the drawing. And of course, if you are watching from some other place, if it's been shared and you're watching from some other place, the place to get is AMBW Art. I'll just put the link in. I can't do that. I can put that in the description of my own video. Anyways, I'll put it in when I share it. So I'm just gonna share, and then I'll be back. So get it on my page. It's up there. There's a post that I posted just 10, 15 minutes before I put up the video. So go get it and have fun with me. So I just shared it, and that's about it. And I hope you guys will like it. And I have no idea how I'm gonna color it or what I'm gonna do. So I'm doing fine. Yeah, you can always turn it upside down. I haven't tried with this one. It can be done. It's doable. So yeah, then you just get a different one. You can always do that, but with these kind, it's not really a weirdie. I don't know what it is yet, but it could be a weirdie. So maybe I should make some new weirdies. I kind of miss them now that I've been preparing for the weirdies. And I was thinking, I don't know if I'm going to try these ones. These are my style file markers. Or if I'm just going to go with these. It's just because, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with these because I have extras of those. I don't have extras of the style file. But maybe if I find a color that I really need to have in there. So I think I'm going to go with this one first. It's a yellow. So let's see where we're going to start. I'm going to start up here because this might be a beak. Could be a beak. So anyways, how are you guys today? I hope you're all doing fine. And I'm doing quite okay. I was at a stupid meeting at my daughter's school, but yeah, they want to make the classes bigger and eliminate one class, and instead of 4, have 3 with all the children. So that's a bit of a bummer. And the kids are like kind of upset. I think maybe it was the wrong timing to say it just before the Christmas vacation, because they're all worried what's going to happen. Are they going to get new teachers? And what about their friends and everything they're used to? And then these little kids, they worry, you know? So it might have been better just to wait. Because I think it's going to be all right. It's good for them to know other kids, and, you know, change is a part of, it's a constant in life. Everything changes. And like I said to my daughter, it might be pretty cool. You'll get to know even more people on the year that you're on, and it might be pretty cool. And besides, you know, when they grow up, you might get fired from your job. You have to find another job. You know, there's lots of circumstances in life where you have to be shaken together with new people, not necessarily of your own choice. So I think it's a good learning thing for kids. But of course they don't like change. It's normal. Yeah. I hope some of you are able to. I mean, I know that it's a short notice, and you know, I drew 2. I drew 1 more. And when I'm done here, I will put that up, and I'll probably try to color that one tomorrow. So then you will have like a little bit longer to prepare. It was just, yeah, well, it's like me, you know, I get spur of the moment ideas. And I always find when you get an idea, sometimes you need to act on it, because otherwise it'll be too late. And then you never get, you know, then you never do it. So a lot of the times if I get a spur of the moment idea, I'm the kind of person who will act on it and see how it goes. And you know, maybe if you can't get it printed now and join me in coloring it, then you can join and watch how I'm gonna color it, and maybe print it later on your own, get inspired. I think this looks a little bit like a heart, so it's gonna be like a little heart here. I wanted to put some love in, so there was a heart shape. So yeah, the other one has more hearts. I'll show you. This is the one that I'm gonna put up afterwards. You can get for tomorrow. That has a lot more hearts in it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I was just thinking, you know, that could be more fun than just me doing something on my own. And you guys can maybe join me if you feel like it, and if you don't, that's okay too. You know, do what you want. There's no have to here. You just do what you like, and we'll see. So nice to see a lot of you. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing what I always do when I color. I think I need to change this one. This one is a little bit, it's not as full of color as it should be. Yeah, so see, that was good that I took these ones, because this one I can easily take a new one. I love these markers because they're so good. They really work well. And yeah, and then they're not overpriced, so. And they dry up really nice and even. I mean, I can show you here. They're really beautiful and lovely to work with. They don't smell so bad. They do tend to bleed quite a lot. So I just try to not get you know, all in, but you know, with the lines there on this one, it's not that bad, you know. So they're pretty good. That's a pretty one, and I'm a happy one. So tomorrow is the last day of school for my daughter, which means I have to get up so early. But I have to get up early always. So, but tomorrow we have to eat breakfast with all the kids and parents in the school, in the class. And since I'm definitely not a morning person, then eating breakfast with a bunch of parents is not my idea of a fun thing to do 8 o'clock in the morning. It's actually my idea of a living nightmare. I mean, whoa. Who wants to sit with a bunch of people that you don't know that well and have breakfast with a horde of screaming kids around you at 8 o'clock in the morning? Who wants to do that? I mean, why couldn't it just be like an afternoon thing? You know, like afternoon cookies and tea. Nice when we pick them up anyways. You know, why does it have to be 8 o'clock in the morning? It's sick. I mean, seriously, it's sick. It's perverted. Yeah, well, I'm sure that morning people don't feel like that about it. You see, this one kind of looks like it's the same color, but when it dries up, it's lighter. So yeah, I think it's a very, very, very scary situation to put people in at that hour. It's kind of, yeah. But, you know, they keep suggesting doing more things like that, you know, more breakfasts. And I'm just like adamantly saying, no more breakfast thingies. It's enough with 2 a year. One more, that would kill me, you know. I mean, 2 a year, that's my limit of how many times I want to, you know, sit down and have a breakfast with a lot of, you know, it's a lot of people. And a lot of them, then they have the siblings, younger siblings with them. And it's just like screaming kids all over the place. Not that I don't like kids. Kids are nice little people too. But, you know, at that time of day, I'm more zoned in for solitary activities. It sort of takes me a few hours before I'm what we call like approachable on a level of communication. So this morning thing is really freaking me out. I feel like I have to go and perform a play at a theater or something like that. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit anxious about it. Maybe this coloring will help me with that. Let's see. Or you guys' company. I really wish, you know, that I could just say, I won't do the breakfast thing, but then, you know, my daughter would be disappointed, and I also want to be a nice parent, so I have to do this breakfast thing. Horrible. How did they even get that idea? How did they even come up with this breakfast thing? I mean, yeah. Must have been some morning person who came up with that idea, that's for sure. Cannot have been a normal bee person who likes to sleep late. And especially not an insomniac who hardly ever sleeps and doesn't like to go to bed. Yeah. So, anyways, that was my day. How was your day? Let me know if, you know, you have anything special in mind. Are you busy with Christmas preparations, or are you just hanging and chilling? What you gonna do for Christmas? I mean, normally I sit alone with my daughter, but this year I have 2 friends coming, I think. At least they said that they were gonna come for Christmas Eve, and maybe I have another friend coming too, because they were also gonna be alone. So maybe for once this year it's gonna be more people and maybe feel a little bit more Christmassy than just being alone with a little kid, but now she's bigger, so it's more fun. But when she was smaller, it was kind of, you know, it wasn't that Christmas feeling, you know. But I'm hoping that there will be big Christmas feeling this year. Nothing, exactly. That's exactly what I told my daughter today. Nothing should happen before 10 a.m. Jen, you are so right. Nothing. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I think I understood, Ghislaine. My French is not perfect, but I think I understood it. Oh, tomorrow. That would be so nice, Julie. That you told me that yesterday with your sister-in-law. It's going to be so cool. You'll have to send me Twister pictures. I'll look forward to seeing that. And I'll say cheers to you. I'll have my regular glass of wine and I'll say cheers to you. Maybe you can join in. Hi, Gloria. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not going to have a wonderful time. I hate it. But thank you, Gloria. Really nice of you. And it's nice that you're positive, you know? I should try to be positive about breakfast meetings too. Just somehow never seem to manage to get into that mode. Last time we had the breakfast, that was before summer. I decided that I wouldn't go to bed. So if I didn't sleep, then maybe I wouldn't have my morning annoyance level that high because I didn't sleep yet. So it wouldn't be morning in the same way. Didn't really help. Not a lot. See, now this is the thing with this one. There is only one blue. Isn't there another blue? A darker blue. I wanted a darker blue. So maybe I should try one of these to see if this is a darker blue. Maybe. I think this is the brush ones. Oh, I should have had something to test it on. It seems like a darker blue. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, it's a dark blue. Oh, this is a nice brush thingy. But it doesn't feel as wet as the other ones. It's a very, very nice one. I like the style file markers. I was actually collecting them for a while because they had 3 for the price of 2. So sometimes when I had a little bit, I would go in and get the 3 for the price of 2. But then I had to stop because I couldn't afford it. And then I was so lucky that they actually gave me these 2 sets in the shop because they wanted me to try them out and, you know, make a video trying them and say my opinion. And they were very adamant that they wanted my honest opinion. No, like, we're giving you this to get a positive review. Well, you know, I think they kind of already knew that my review would probably be positive since I had bought quite a few of them and I was very excited about them. So in that respect, they probably anticipated that my review would not be negative. So, but it was really nice. And they have the greatest paper as well that I also made review of. It's a Viking paper, marker paper, that's really cool. I should have printed this on the marker paper. Should have thought about that because that saves a lot on the markers if you're actually printing on the marker paper because it won't eat as much of your precious ink. Hello, everyone. I might forget to say hello to everyone because I'm coloring, so I'm not looking as much on the screen as I usually do. But hi, Kimmy. Nice to see you on. Really nice to see you on. Well, you know, it's difficult to get under. I think if I turn it, you know, like this, and I say hello, then you'll see me upside down. Hello. So I'll try to fix that one day, figure out how to do it. You know, I have the camera on the computer, but I don't know if I can, you know, there's no really, it's not giving me an option to shift the camera while I'm filming. So I think, you know, I have to read up a little bit on how to do everything and set everything up correctly because I should be able to shift. I think I need to figure out, there's some software you can use when you are live streaming, which will make it, you know, so that you can shift between different cameras because there's the one that's built into the computer where you would get a perfect facial of me. That's the one that I use for Skype. So I have to figure out which software to use. And if there's a free one, I want a free software for it. And I will also put these, you know, because the Facebook actually lowers the quality. So when you download a pic straight from Facebook, it's not as good quality because they put it down to 72 dpi. And since there's no, in this that I have the community, you can't put up files, I found out, which is pretty annoying. So I'm gonna put it on my PayHip with the full good quality, and I will put it as a pay as you like. That means that you can get it for free if you don't have money. So you can still get it for the nice price of nothing. But if you like what I do and you want to support me and help me a little bit, then you just put in whatever you think, you know, might be a good price to pay for it, and or whatever you feel like that you have, and that's it. But don't feel obligated to do that in any way. I understand when one is financial low, because I've been there for the past 7 years, so, or even more, I think. But anyways, you know, I'm gonna put it there, and I'll of course put up a link so that you can find it, and I will do that with the other one so that you can download the best quality option to print. I mean, usually it prints perfectly well. It's just, you know, it might, you know, if you want to print it bigger or whatever, it's always nice to get like that. I think it's going really well. I'm happy. So yeah, and I have to color fast because I have to go to bed today. Oh, shush. So after this one, I will do a very quick presentation. I'll go off and then I'll go on again. And it will be quick because it's my Pocket Color Companion that I'll be presenting today. But I doubt very much that I'll be sending out any books today. That I'm hoping that I'll be able to go to bed and just, yeah, that's like everybody's laughing now because you know me, that I'm not very good at going to bed. But I'm gonna try so that I can be fresh for this thing tomorrow. But as fresh as can be, you know? As fresh as can be, because it's the last day of school. And after the breakfast is on to the church where they are gonna be singing Christmas songs. I don't go to church. I never really did. So, but I actually promised that I would go with my daughter tomorrow. I think I promised her that. Yeah, silly me, making promises like that. But you know, yeah, I'll do it. Besides, it's a very beautiful church. There's so much beautiful to look at in it. Oh yeah, then you better get to sleep, Manuela. Better, yeah, like me, I should go to sleep. Oh, nice to have you here, Kimi. That's great. Oh, that's so nice to hear. I'm so happy that they're helping you. Yeah, best part of Christmas is the kids and the little stars they have in their eyes, and how much they're looking forward to it. My daughter has gotten me a ton of presents. I mean, there's a mountain of presents that she wrapped herself and gotten me, and she can't wait. She was like asking me today, well, you know, the day before Christmas, maybe you could open just one of your presents. She's so much looking forward to seeing me open them. So that's really neat. That is really good part of Christmas, is the happiness that they have and the joy that they bring, you know. And I really hope that it will be a great Christmas this year. It will be, I know. So, yeah, I'm sure it will be. It'll be nice. So yeah, it's starting to look a little bit like a color drawing. So I'm gonna go for this green. See, there's a little bit too far distance between these two greens, I think, you know, but there's a limited amount of colors in this one. in this set. You know, I think, I don't remember how many is 18 or something. Maybe there's more. They've put out some, oh, this one is not really, I hate it when they're not, but I'll have to grab, this is the good part. I have another one, I'll have to grab it. So, let's see. Yeah, this is better. See, this is why I like using these, because I have doubles, so it's not so bad when I run out of one. The bad thing is when I finish, I forget which ones that I was running out of, and I pop them back up, and then, you know, I have the same problem next time. So I should really throw them away straight away. Hello, Gertje. Nice to see you too. So yeah, I'm just having fun with coloring this. YippieDippeDah. Don't know how I came up with that. I seem to always get weird names in my head if I'm gonna try to name it. But you know, it's so boring to give away a freebie and it's called one. You know, that's like kind of, okay, one. Where's the two? You know, it's, so yeah, that's why I gave it a name. So I think I'm gonna use the screen here. I think I'm just not gonna go into the grays and browns. I don't know why. I probably should go into them sometimes, but nah, I won't do it on this one. Just gonna have fun with this. So it's nice. You know, they actually promised us here in Denmark that it would be really cold for Christmas. And yeah, it is cold, but I haven't seen any snow yet. There was one evening where it was snowing a bit, but since I live in the center of the capital, all the streets are so hot. So there was no snow that stayed. You need both the frost and everything to be in the right conditions to have the snow actually lie down like a carpet. So these were the ones that I wasn't gonna use. I'll put them over here. You are abandoned. And then I'll just start over here. And I think I'm gonna start integrating this part as well. So I'm gonna do my first yellow here. This is kind of like, I'm very systematic when I color or when I draw. I sort of have a way of, you know, an order of doing things, which sometimes eludes people. I remember I did a lot of black and white paintings in oil, and I did very optical patterns. So, you know, filling them out was just a matter of form. And I remember I had an exhibition at a gallery and I needed to get like some paintings finished. So I asked my mom if she would help me fill out, because it's just black and white, one black, one white. It's very simple. So I asked if she would help me fill out. And she was like, yeah, of course. And she got, you know, I gave her a big painting, 1 meter by 1 meter, and she got the black oil paint, and I was sitting with another one. And then all of a sudden, you know, she's like, it's funny, they don't fit. I said, what do you mean? It's a perfect pattern. Of course, you do one black, then, you know, alternate. No, she went into this perfect pattern, and she did a black one there. And then she decided to do a black one there, and a black one there. Yeah, of course, then, you know, you don't. So she totally messed it up. No, it's like typical. And she's like, yeah, but I felt like doing that one. And then I felt like, yeah, but you have to sort of like work out so that you have them all together. But it was funny. I had to change it around, that painting. It ended up being black, silver, gold, and copper, I think, yeah. I had to switch it up totally. Ah. Wow, so it's changing the weather there too. Thank you, Danny. Nice to see you. Yeah, so. Yeah, there's parts of Canada that are very snowy, I heard. Also. Never been to Canada, and I actually have family in Canada. I would love to go one day. So yeah, that would be neat to go and and experience Canada. I've been to the United States before. I've been to New York, and I've been to Las Vegas, and I've been to Hollywood, California, Los Angeles, and I've been to Detroit. So I have been, I think it's not entirely true. I think I did cross the border when we were in Detroit to Canada. That's where you cross the border. There was some boat with a casino on it or something. So it's just like crossing and being on that boat casino where we had a dinner and gambling or something like that. It's a lot of years ago, so I can't really be sure. So I think, but that's not really being in Canada. But if you just like are there for 2 hours on a boat to gamble, that's not the same as the experience in Canada, I think. So yeah. So here we go, orange, here we come. I think it would be a lovely one. It was just, like after eating, and my daughter, she eats very slow. I also eat slow, but she beats me on eating slow by a mile. So, then we were sitting, and we were actually sitting on the couch table because we were watching a cooking program that we like to watch. It's sort of like MasterChef Christmas, and yeah, it was funny. And then I decided, well, I'm just gonna grab the iPad and draw a bit, because I had this sort of, I wanted to do these shapes, and so I just did that, and then this was the first one I did, and I think it turned out really nicely. So I thought, okay, so I sent it to my computer, and I did the other one, and I sent that one as well. And then I went in and cleaned them up and vectored them and fitted them to pages, and then I did this. So, hi Sarah. I hope you're okay. I know you had the operation. You don't feel like talking yet, so just chill and watch. So yeah, it was really nice to get this one done, and then I thought it would be a nice thing to surprise you guys with this one, and a bit of coloring and chit-chatting, and just something different to switch it up. So today I'm not presenting some long book. I presented a long book yesterday, and of course I will be doing the announcement of tomorrow's giveaway just after this, but now we're just coloring and having fun and talking a bit and getting to know each other, and I'm enjoying my evening glass of red wine, which is nice and relaxing. And now I'm coloring. YippieDippeDah. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this will be a happy drawing. It looks happy to me. It's gonna be very rainbowy. No huge effects, just a coloring. Just enjoying coloring, enjoying the colors. I love the red here because it's such a nice deep blood red. I really love that red color. And I'm always looking for perfect red color. And a lot of sets, then they have them that feel a bit muddy, or they're too bright, or they're too dark, or I just like this one. Is very perfect when it dries up, I think. The color, it's a nice red color. Nice full red. So I enjoy seeing the color. That's what I like about coloring. It's just seeing the colors. I don't really care if it looks like something specific, or if it's something specific, I don't care if it's got the right colors. I like strong, vibrant colors, and I really love rainbow colors. So yeah, guess I'm a rainbow kind of person. Maybe I am. I don't know. Rainbow unicorn. Yeah, I wish so too. I wish so too, Kimmy. Yeah, I wish everybody yeah, sometimes life can be hard and lonely and a bit sad, you know, and that's when we have to find something that might make us smile, you know, get out of the bad moments. I mean, I did find that when I got back to arting. I had a lot of years after I had Victoria where I didn't really felt like I could, you know, draw or paint because was always like interrupted and I couldn't concentrate. And when I finally got the feeling back and started drawing again, it was just wonderful because I felt like I'd been tied in and, you know, restricted within myself, going a little bit crazy. So it was really nice to get back into drawing and doing art because that's what I always did, what I always loved to do. It's what helps me keep slightly sane. You know, I didn't say sane. I didn't like pretend that I was normal. I just said slightly sane. So yeah, this would be nice. So it's developing. So, you know, if I'd been doing my normal videos, I would have been scanning for each color that I added. A lot of scans already. I used to have a coloring station where I put up like a shelf on some bricks so that I could stand up and color next to the print scanner thing I have, so that I didn't have to get up every time. But I just removed it to make more Christmas ready so that it doesn't look like a total office in my living room. Now it looks a little bit more like a living room. Well, you know, half office, half living room. But, you know, mainly I use it as an office, so that's sort of the function that this room has for me. So I also have to, I mean, I work here all the time. So it has to sort of work like that for me. But it was a bit over the top when I didn't even have a couch. And I just had a high table where I could stand and draw. And then my friend, he found a couch in a garbage. And he came here with another friend and gave it to me. And it was just perfect because then we had a place where, you know, we could also hang out and watch a movie and stuff like that. So it's really nice. He's awesome at finding stuff, my friend. It's like, you know, I can tell him, oh, I would like to have that piece of furniture, sort of like that for that function. And you know, then maybe a couple of months later or something, he'll call me and he say, hey, I've just found something and it might be what you were looking for. And you know, he'll take maybe a picture or describe it. And then I can tell him if I want it or not. And then he'll come by with it. That's really nice. So that's how I have acquired most of my furniture after I got back to Denmark, is either finding it myself and then finding somebody who can help me carry it home, or that somebody else found it. And yeah, I think that's pretty nice. I mean, of course, it's not like really pretty, all of it, but you know, it works. It works, and I just make it look nice, you know. There's a lot you can do, you know. If the couch is ugly, you can put a nice blanket on it, and you know, if the table looks terrible, you can buy a white plastic cloth and just, you know, put it on, and then it looks different. So it's not, it doesn't take a lot to make things look prettier. I think you can do a lot with a little sometimes when you're used to it. So I do that, and I more like prioritize the things that I need to use for the art, and then I prioritize the things that I need for my daughter, and the rest, you know, will just come together as it comes together, and I'll make the best of it. Until I win the lottery, then I'll buy something really nice. I'll win the lottery and I'll buy some really neat furniture with lots of colors on them. You know, have like some shelving, like little shelf boxes in different sizes with all the colors of the rainbow, and mix them up on the, but you know, what I'm thinking when I'm saying that, I don't need to buy that. I can buy wood and make these boxes and just color, you know, paint them. I can still make it. I don't have to, I don't have to have a ton of money to do it. You know, it can still be done. So everything's possible. You know, if you can think of it and be creative, it can probably be done. Well, right now I wouldn't be able to afford to paint, but you know, it can be done on a longer term. Then you just do a little at a time when you can. You know, you just do one little box at a time, and then in the end you'll get there. And then maybe you'll appreciate it when you get there even more, because you would have handmade it yourself and colored it and thought it out and everything. So not a bad. I should go on. I should start working on those boxes, but then it should probably be when I have more time. Well, I don't know when that will be, because I've set myself pretty much up for all the weirdies. I hope you will feel better soon, Sarah. I really hope so. But recovery can take a long time. Also with you, Kimi, I know that you're also going through recovery, and that's hard. But you already came a long way, so yeah, that would be nice. I'm having a good time with this one. I think it's a he. Maybe that's a girly, but that's a he. So what these two are, I don't know. And this one is just a peeping Tom, maybe. I don't know. He seems to be peeping over the head of the other one. I have no idea. Well, you can also make up your... And then there's another peeper here. What's up with all these peepers? So here we have this one. And this little one. Neat. And then I think I need to have the blue up here also. Is my hand covering? Yeah, I think so. But anyways, you know how color goes on. So now I'm just like at a loss for what to say. Oh yeah, in my cooking contest I was really annoyed because I didn't get a placement last time. So I was like being very childish about it. And I still am, you know. I still am horribly childish about it and horribly offended. But, you know, I'm sure I'll get over it. I'm still like in the place where I'm doubting if I will participate next year. This year, there's only that there was the round of this week and then one more round is left. So I thought it would be stupid after 15 weeks of being in the competition every week if I just, you know, dump it because I didn't get a top 8 spot. And I'm offended, you know. So I thought that would be childish. So I completed this week's and I made my entry and I will complete next week too. But I was seriously thinking that maybe I wouldn't enter next year. But I think, you know, I'm enjoying it so much. So who cares if I get a placement? But yeah, I care. But, you know, I probably shouldn't care that much. It's not a reflection of my cooking. It's a reflection of bad judgment, you know. There goes my remark for that. I mean, my dish was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. It couldn't have been better. Couldn't in any way. It was innovative, it was elevated, it was elegant, and it tasted so good. So, yeah, it had everything going for it. I think this is going to be pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So this little peeper. The peeper is the one with the heart. So maybe the peeper is in love with somebody. This one down here, I think. Because that's the girly. I think, maybe. We'll see. So now I sort of have done that row. So it will be some other part I'll have to start with on that. I'll have to start over. So yeah, I have my systematic, and yeah. So we're just coloring, and please, you know, if you have any questions for me, just ask them, and I'll try to answer. Or if you have something you want to say, like whatever, just say it. I'm here, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. And I'm just happy that you guys are here and having fun. And yeah. So this one will be the last one there, and then I'll have to start a new round, I think. Yeah. I think we've come to the end of these lines. So that's how I partition my coloring. Now I'm going to need to put these up here because I didn't get to use the greens. And then I'll start with the yellow again. And I think here, I'll go here and go down on it like this. So yeah, that'll be the yellow for here. And maybe I will try to do this one from this end. And then we'll see where that takes us. So that I'll be doing those two parts simultaneously. That sounds pretty good, simultaneously. Yeah, I'll be doing that. And we can always go for the other rounds afterwards. You know, I really wanted to, you know, I think it's about, did you guys notice that I have a YippieDippeDah group? I will be showing you more of that because I've made all the fancy banners and stuff for January and February for Color With Me, do a Weedy a Day. And that will be starting on the 1st of January. And the first month it will be running on both this page and on the group. And then I'm hoping that I can move it more to the group. Because in the group there's not a lot of people now, but we'll see, you know, if there's a good interest and people like to do the Weedy a Day. You know, maybe people don't want to do it, and maybe nobody wants to participate. I mean, it's not like everybody has to participate every day. There's no, you know, there's no requirements. You can just, you know, jump in when you want to or do it on your own time. But I'm planning that there will be live video every day with coloring of that day's Weedy. And the Weedy will be up on my PayHip 24 hours before to download, and it will be the same system as I will put this up with a pay what you like. And if you don't have money, you take it for free. You don't have to pay. It's just if you want to make a contribution, you can do it. And of course, I'll appreciate that too. Because we all do need them annoying money. Eh? We wish the world would go around without them. But we all do need that. So, you know, there will be those options. And of course, if you've bought the book or the PDF, I'll also make sure that all the Weedy PDFs are up and available. And if you have those, then you can color in those. And I guess most of you who have been in the giveaway, a lot of you at least, will have it, at least the number one, the one in January that we start with. You might already have that one, so you have a good position to begin, and then you can see if you like it and you want the next one. And if you missed that one on the giveaway, then I'm making a draw. And then I think we have to go here. Making a draw between the 24th, you know, on the 24th, the post will be up about the draw, where you can enter the books that you didn't get or you missed on the giveaway. And then I will be drawing out winners from those tickets that you enter in the comments there. We'll be entering a comment for each book that you're missing, and I'll be putting a paper with each book and your name in it in a bowl, and my daughter will be drawing the names. And since I don't know how many tickets are going to be entered, I don't know how many we're going to draw a day yet, but that will come. We'll see what happens. You know, maybe nobody wants the books that they missed, and that was why they missed them. But I do know that some people are sad that they missed a day, and others, they got in really late on the giveaway and didn't know about it before. So there's a chance there to get some of the books that you missed. An extra opportunity. So yeah, I'm just gonna go on here, and then I will, this one I'll take down here. Yeah, I'm having fun. This is good. This is good fun. It's gonna be a pinky face. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be neat. It's gonna be happy. Gonna be a happy one. Maybe if this one becomes good color. No, it won't. I won't be able to scan it. Because this one is a little bit, it's got that neon quality to it. So when you scan it, it sort of just grays out. Or I'd have to change it maybe in Photoshop to another color that will scan. Or that will, you know, transform. You know, I could probably just switch out that one color. But anyways, no, probably not. So I won't be putting it up on my Redbubble and anything because I used that one. I should dump using that one. But I just like the vibrance of it. It is a very vibrant color. That's the quality that those neon colors have, that they're vibrant. So yeah, having a good time here with this. So let's see. And yeah, so there will be a lot of action, and I hope you guys will join me. You know, I won't disappear after the giveaway. There will be the draw, and then in January they will be starting the YippieDippeDah, and I think that is gonna be fun. And I have talked to a lot of different colorists so far. I found a few. So there will be guest colorists, and if you happen to be a colorist that would be interested in guest hosting a YippieDippeDah, then I would be very happy to hear from you, because I think it would be boring if you watch and listen to me every time. Could also be fun to see somebody else, how they color, or even if it's an artist who would like to color a Yippi and maybe talk a bit about their own books while they're doing it. They are also more than welcome to participate. And I think the more that is in and the more different people that comes in and comes through, it will be fun for all also to see different techniques, you know, hoping that there's some people with some good coloring tricks will also join so we can learn a little bit of new stuff. We'll see. I think I'm gonna try to message also. I know that Johanna, she will join us, and she has heaps of tricks and great coloring skills, and she will definitely be joining us. She already told me that she would try, even though she didn't try the live video before, but she would try. So that is pretty cool. That is, you can learn a lot from her. I learned a lot from her, and I just love to see her colored videos, and her colorings are great. So, and I'm gonna maybe try to ask a few more, but I'm also hoping that some will volunteer, because volunteering is a great thing too. Okay, so I just missed out on those, so I'll have to do that now. I forgot about those. Oh no, I'll do that now. That's what happens when you get thinking and distracted, and now I was all of a sudden doing something else in my head with the weirdies again. And I am trying to draw some new weirdies. I'll try to do that when I have the time. This is sort of my first steps. I think this is one of the first times that I really drew after I started this giveaway, because I've just been so busy with sending out and preparing stuff and making everything ready for it. I had to do a lot of work to get this giveaway ready, to get all the files ready, and it was really heaps of work. But nice work, you know, in a happy way, not in a negative way. So yeah. And I'm so happy that I could do it. I mean, it also made my December a lot more fun and happy, because I get so much positive feedback, and I see beautifully colored pieces. And yeah, and especially the positive feedback and getting to know more of you guys, and you know, that's really making December feel a lot more like Christmas. So I'm happy about that, very happy about that. And it's a good feeling to be able to give something. And yeah, I'm thinking we are probably, I will check before I make the announcement post how many books we actually up on that's been given away so far. I want to check that out so I can let you know in the announcement post of the one tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Pocket Color Companion, so that will be fun. And I had some great input, some new ideas that I've heard, and good input. So that is also very nice. Now again, I forgot that one up there. But there's only one left, so I'll just do that quickly. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. It's because I keep getting distracted. Maybe I should have a cigarette, then I will get less distracted. I also got distracted on this one up here, I think. Yeah, I did. Let me see. I'm just gonna catch up on these little things.